Hello, welcome to Premier Football Chat. Today we're going to drop a video about England's exit from the World Cup, and we'll preview the semi-final between Argentina and Croatia. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So yeah, the England game finished 2-1 to France on Saturday night. So yeah, France took the lead through a goal through Tchouaméni. And yeah, the goal had a lot of controversy because in the build-up there was a foul on Bukayo Saka and the referee didn't give a free kick, and then yeah, Tchouaméni scored from long range. It looked like the keeper may have saw it late, but you could argue could he have done better. But I felt personally like Henderson should have got out to Tchouaméni and closed the ball down, because when you see the replay, Jude Bellingham runs past Jordan Henderson to try to close the ball down, and yeah, he's got a clean strike on goal, and it was a good strike, to be honest. And yeah, France went 1-0 up, and then England should have had a penalty as well. So I think it was Upamecano fouled Harry Kane on the edge of the box, and the foul started outside the box but continued onto the line of the box, which is classed as a penalty, but the referee never gave it. And then yeah, England managed to get back into it in the second half. They played much better, started to get ask more questions of the France defence, and then yeah, Saka broke into the box and yeah, he was tripped up by Tchouaméni, and it was a blatant penalty. Referee actually gave this one. Harry Kane, after a delay, managed to step up and smash the ball home to make it 2-1. And then yeah, just after that, France went down the other end and had a chance through Rabiot, and yeah, it was just bad defending. You can't give them the onus after we've just got back into the game, and yeah, we managed to make the save through Pickford. And then yeah, France managed to get a goal through a lovely cross from Antoine Griezmann into Olivier Giroud to make it 2-1 France. And then yeah, the big talking part of the game was there was a foul from, I think it might have been Hernandez maybe, I'm not too sure, I can't remember, on Mason Mount. So yeah, barged into the back of him, and then referee didn't give it, and then it went to VAR, and then yeah, they recommended that he overturned it, and he did. And then Harry Kane put the ball on the spot, and he was up against his Tottenham teammate Hugo Lloris, and he blazed it over the bar, and it was a really bad miss, to be honest. And then after that, England never got back into it. But for me, it was a game that we should have at least taken to extra time. We played better in the second half, and we should have taken it to extra time. But once again, England come up against a top nation in form at a major tournament, and they failed to win. And I think it's time for Southgate to go, to be honest, because when you go back, when you look at 2018 World Cup, we came fourth in that, but we didn't really play any big nations on the way there. But you can only, I get it, you can only play who's in front of you, and we got to the semi-finals of that one. But then yeah, we went 1-0 up, and then as soon as Croatia started putting a bit of pressure onto us, and that was that. And then yeah, we failed to win that game, and we lost that one. And yeah, I think when you look at it, we came fourth in that tournament, and you look at what Morocco have done, they've come in at least a minimum of fourth place in this World Cup, and they've beaten bigger teams than what we did in 2018. So Morocco have got past Belgium, Spain and Portugal, and they could potentially still get to the final, or even win it. You never know. And yeah, I think we just give too many pats on the back to Gareth Southgate for some of the achievements. And if you think about the Euros as well, last year when we got to the final, we were practically the host nation. I know it was in a few different countries, but we played all our games at home apart from one. And yeah, when it came to the final against Italy, we were 1-0 up at home at Wembley, and then we managed to let them back into the game, and we looked second best, to be honest. Even though we lost them, we took it to penalties, we looked second best in that game. And when you think about Italy in recent years, they failed to qualify for the last two World Cups, man. So we should be going on and beating them. And 10 months after Italy won the Euros, they got beat by North Macedonia in Italy at home. They lost 1-0 at home. And you're thinking, how can we not beat a team who failed to qualify for the last two World Cups and got beat by North Macedonia? And we 1-0 up at home in the Euros final, and we still didn't win it. And I think, yeah, we give too many pats on the back for Southgate, and I think some of his achievements have been overhyped by the media. I mean, he's done well to galvanise the team and brought it together, especially in 2018. But I think we just give him too much credit, to be honest. And if you look at France as well, and even in this quarter final against us on Saturday, they had a lot of players out, so they were missing the likes of Nkundu, Lucas Hernandez, Kante, Pogba, Benzema as well. And yeah, if we had, say, 5 or 6 of our best players missing and we played France, like, what would happen? Like, so yeah, I feel like it was a missed opportunity of beating France and then a weakened France on paper. I know they've still got good quality in terms of Griezmann and Mbappe and Giroud, who had a good game. I thought Giroud was brilliant. He was getting in between he was getting between Harry Maguire and John Stones throughout the game and picking up a few chances. And yeah, so if we had a few players out, how would we do against France? And if we'd have beaten France, we would have played Morocco, who in the semi-finals for a place in the final. And I just can't see us ever getting that opportunity again, like as good as that. And you look at the quality that we've got in our team as well, which really should have been doing enough to get past France, and we would have had a favourable tie on paper against Morocco, who have been outstanding in this World Cup, especially defensively. So it's not a gimme, but you would have taken it at the start of the tournament. And I just think we've not done as well as we should have done, I think, over the last few years as well. If you look how we lost to Italy, going back to that in Euros, like I said, they failed to qualify for the last 2 World Cups, lost to North Macedonia, and they played Argentina at Wembley in the summer as well, and they got beat 3-0 at Wembley. Argentina was all over them in that game. And I feel like, when are we going to beat a big nation who are in form and ranked above us? And if you look at our World Cup, yeah, we played Iran and we beat them. That was a good performance. But they were poor, to be honest. And then we drew with USA, and we didn't really play that well in that game. I thought USA were the better team, to be honest. We beat Wales. And then Senegal, they were really good against us in the first half hour. We could have been a goal down if it weren't for Pickford. And then, yeah, we did do well once we went in front. So, yeah, I'll give us credit for that. But I think it's just time for a change, to be honest, now. Because you look at the players that we've got Foden, we've got Saka, we've got Bellingham, we've got Trent, and these are really talented players that should be feared on the world stage and on the Euros stage as well. And yeah, we do look like we're going to beat one of these big teams under Southgate, so I feel like we need a bit of a change. And even coming into this tournament, we came bottom of the Nations League. I know people say they don't care about it and whatnot. I'm not overly bothered about it, but why was Southgate under pressure coming into the tournament? Because we can all say we don't care about it, but yeah, he was under pressure because he wasn't getting the results in the Nation Leagues, and we actually got relegated in that Nation League as well. So I think we need to have a change. And going forward, so yeah, tonight is Argentina against against Croatia. So yeah, that'll be a good game. I think Argentina are favourites for that one. There'll be a good chance for Messi to make the final. He's up against some quality players in Luka Modric and the likes of Perisic as well. So Croatia are really good at taking games to extra time and going on to penalties and winning and hanging in there. So they're a good team. They don't know where they're beaten. You can take the last World Cup against England in the semi-finals. They hung in there, managed to get the win in extra time. And in this World Cup, they did well against Brazil. It was 0-0. Brazil were on top, and then they managed to go behind Croatia. But then they hung in there and got the equaliser in extra time as well. And then went on to win it in penalties. So that was a big win. So they'll be feeling confident. And Argentina will also be on a high as well, because when you go 2-0 up and then the Netherlands got back to 2-2, you could be forgiven to think, oh no, the Netherlands are going to go on and win it. but they managed to hang in there and win on penalties, and there's no better feeling than that. You could see the celebrations at the end for Argentina, where Lau Martinez scored the winning penalty. And I mean, Martinez was the star as he made a couple of good saves in that shootout as well. And yeah, Messi was on form as well against the Netherlands. He got a goal and a lovely assist as well. So it should be a good game. I'm going to say Argentina will shade it. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe. Peace out.